It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid. An interesting start to the season. We sit in 12th after 6 games and, well, we've got some things to take care of. I did put a vote out in the last episode to see if you wanted to give Aguado the number 9 and pretty much, I think it was 87% said yes. So we've given Aguado the number 9. Castaneda will be moving on in January, so that is fine. Aguado gets a new strip here. He is the current captain and hopefully he can find some more goals. He's already scored 3 so far this season. Now, I need to address the fact that we did get a bit of a copyright thing going on in the last episode. I had to re-edit, re-render, re-upload just to get that live for you guys. So I'm going to have to be very careful here with the La Liga graphics. They're getting picked up by the actual La Liga Football Association for some freaking reason. So we may not be able to do like the full intros on the game. So I'll see how I can go with giving you the squads. Maybe I'll just show you the squad before we go into the game or something. I'll work it out as we go on the fly, but let's get into this one with a player upgrade. Okay, so we have the Pepe Regen in Pinto Trabulu. It's a long-winded name, especially in commentary, but being a defensive player, it's not too bad. But this one comes from Bug Freak, 14 thumbs up. Thank you very much for your comment. He said, give him the number 3 because he's the Pepe 2.0. Short sleeves, tight fit kit, boxing tape on the right hand, and some short socks. Now, you asked for some red Umbro boots. There weren't red Umbro boots available, unfortunately, so I've gone with the black ones with the red Umbro logo. Kind of pink red. Hopefully you're happy with that. If you want me to make a change, Bug Freak, let me know in the comments and I'll get that one sorted for you. But at this stage, he's ready to go. First team centre back, and hopefully he can hold up an end. Let's get into this episode. So, the first game of this episode will be at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. We're taking on Real Betis. There's the starting lineup. I may have to revert to this style of presentation just so that we don't get picked up for copyright infringements. But that is the lineup we're putting out there. Arnos is on the bench. He will get an opportunity, that is for sure. Let's get into this game and see if we can find 3 points. Alright, here we are. It's Real Betis and Atletico Madrid, and hopefully this doesn't get picked up by the copyright infringements, but let's just jump straight into this and look for 3 points. You already know who's in the team. Jose Manuel finds Aguado with his new number. He slips it off here for Sancho Gallardo. Brings it back inside, finds Aguado. He has to lay it off quickly here for Russo. Flicks it off. Alvarez. Amaral joins in the charge. Russo forward to Jose Manuel. Brings it inside. Finds Aguado. Trying to slip through. It's picked off. Jose Manuel can't get on the end of it. Amaral finds Cardenas, who drives one from range, but Julio with a save. Well, Lovano's actually made a decent save there, but it's a corner here for Real Betis. As they try and get the ascendancy in this game, Amaral gets up and gets big. Clears it out. Russo with the steal, finds it forward here for Aguado. And Aguado pushes on, the captain. Can he find something here to the back post? He tries hard. He finds Cardenas, who manages to keep the ball in, who tries to drive it inside, but it's blocked by the defence. Well, there's the whistle for half-time. Both teams have had a crack, but no one's found the back of the net, and it's 0-0. Good from Aguado. Here's Cardenas. He just has to retreat it out wide here, Cardenas. Cuts back, still brings it inside, finds Alvarez. Oh my days! What a brilliant goal from Sergio Alvarez. The control of the lad, outstanding. Well, Cardenas just brought it inside. Sergio chests it down. Look at the replay here. They're going to swivel around, aren't they? Yes, they are. And Sergio Alvarez, domination in the box. He gets us the goal. It's 1-0 here, and Sergio Alvarez with his 3rd goal of the season. That's a piggyback ride from the captain. Gets in. Good block from Rios. It's a corner here for Real Betis. They make another substitution. It's on the near post. It's controlled, and Lovano has to make a quick reaction save. Well, he's had some late nights out on the fucking gear. But he looks on here at the moment. He's made some good saves. He's on the come down. I'm not too sure, but it's another corner here for Real Betis that we need to defend. Near post, Sancho gets up and does well. Here's Tello, whips it out wide. Payet, Rios. And Pinto just decides, fuck it, we're getting this ball out of here, and actually it might pay off. Yeah, it was from Guimarães. Here's Jose Manuel. Plays it off, gets the run now from Cardenas. He slips it off, and it's Alvarez again. He's got his second! Fourth of the season, 2-0 Atletico Madrid. Well, I'm trying to bring Arnos on, but can you fucking blame the man? Alvarez ripping it open. Gets his second of the day, and it's 2-0 here to Real Madrid. Gets in, brilliant finish. And 4 goals now for the season for Sergio Alvarez, the top goal scorer at the club. Well, we'll make 3 changes. Arnos comes in for Aguado. Cardenas checks out for Gasparoni. And Russo checks out for Sarr. Oh, Lovato, brilliant save. And maybe he is on point today. I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but that was a class save from Lovato, fully outstretched. And it's another corner for Real Betis. 2-0 to Atletico. They're trying to work their way into this game. There's the header, and it's Lovato again. Well, there is the whistle. Sergio Alvarez is the difference. A 2-0 victory and 3 points for Atletico. Well, 11 shots to 7, and Lovato had a good day as well. Let's take a look here. Cardenas with 2 assists and a 9.3. Russo 7.5. 7.5 for Lovato. Made 4 saves. A better performance from him today. The defense was true. Amaral with an 8.2. And what else have we got going on here? Jose Manuel with 4 tackles and an 8. He took the captain's armband once Elgato went off. Alvarez 2 goals and a 9.1. And the rest of the lads, well, they tried hard. They got involved. And we take 3 points on the road. Well done. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Players leaving on international duty. Arnos, Salo, Barrios, and Tam El Deeb, the Egyptian. Well, it's time for some new training, some new personal trainers. We've got Bug Freak, who wants Manuel's long shots trained. Next up, we have George Yunde, who wants Lasuro trained on rushing the attacker. Next up, it's the Touring Bus. He says, train damn calls in defending because the name like that deserves a high rating. Mark Diesel is back with defensive training here. He wants Billa trained on defending endurance. And our final one is from Tip E. the Fed Head Heister. Oh, I've murdered your name, but he wants Arnos trained on dribbling, ball control, and agility. Good call. So there is our training for October. Let's get simulating and see if these lads want to grow in some rating. Lasuro up to a 67. Alright, it is our final scout report here from the Netherlands. Only the 2 lads that I was looking at. One has gone to Ada de Haag in Alexander Brouwer, but we will sign in Frank van der Linden, a 5'8" right winger, 78 to 94 potential. Well, we are here in the Ivory Coast, and there's 2 lads we're going to bring in. Ismail Koulibaly, 43 to 53, 74 to 92, physically strong centre-back. And Alain Mensah is a 47 to 63, 68 to 92, 6'2" goalkeeper. And our final scout reports here from Peru. If we do sign any of these lads, they will need an international contract. We are allowed 3, of course. And we've got a couple on the books already, but we've got Emadio Orellana, 49 to 61, 78 to 94, and Oscar Segura, 79 to 94. An attacker, well, both attackers and both left midfielders. So let's have a look at these lads in our academy. Time to send out for our next 3-month round, and don't forget, leave me a comment down below on where you would like us to scout on the next set of scouts. But let's jump into this one. We've got Creative 666 who wants me to go to Croatia for a playmaker. Let's look for the new Modric. Next we have Bunmi Alu who wants Denmark for a playmaker. So looking for some midfielders here. And Edstar 2015 in on the scouting wants France for a playmaker. So it looks like we're getting midfielders on this return. Well, our next game of the episode is back at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. We are hosting RC Deportivo. A couple of changes. Granero comes in for Gallardo and Gallardo in at left back for Rios. They're the only 2 changes. Alvarez got 2 goals. He has to play. Guano's the captain, and Cardenas with 2 assists will start on the left-hand side. Arnos is on the bench, but let's hope he can have an impact. Let's get into this game. So here we are, Wanda Metropolitano Stadium, Atletico Madrid and Deportivo. You've seen the team. Let's chase 3 points. Plays it forward, Sergio Alvarez. Oh, does well, Sergio. And cuts back nicely. Sergio Alvarez. Oh, straight at the keeper. Unlucky. Ball forward. Here's Sergio Alvarez. Just drives his way through the deck. Still comes Sergio. Cuts back nicely. Shoots. Oh, he's put it wide. Oh, Sergio ripping it up here in the 1st division at the moment. And And he does have about 95 agility, so maybe that's what I need in my players.
Just hoping to have got a great understanding with their passing. Put into the middle.
Oh, there's a goal. Ramirez just could not go with his man, and an easy ball inside, and it's Marin putting it past Lovato in the 40th minute. And once again, it is our defence that has let us down there. They just sprinted out wide. Found a little bit of space. Ramirez Billa could not go with his man here. He was trying hard, and then he overruns it. And, well, unmarked in the box by the centre-backs. That's poor marking from our defence. And Lovato, no chance on that one off the sidebar. It's 1-0. Alvarez lays this one off. Russo drives his way forward. Still comes Russo. Lays it out here for Granero. Oh, Granero. Good work from Russo. Gets the steal. Brings it inside. Aguado! Yes! Come on! 1-1. And the captain equalises the ledger. His 4th of the season. And what a time to score just before half-time. Granero gave the ball away. Russo wasn't going to give up. Finds the ball from the defence, brings it inside, and Aguado finishes his dinner. Straight in. Lovely finish, just tapped it home. It's 1-1. And there is the whistle. It's deadlocked at 1-1. Deportivo with the corner now. Trying to work their way back into this game. The wet conditions are definitely not helping us out. And Russo manages to clear that one off the line. Corner for Deportivo, and we'll make our 3 changes. Arnos in for Alvarez, Russo out for Vanderbroek, and Villabacek's in on the left-hand side for Cardenas. It's a corner here for Deportivo. We need to defend this one and then try and hit them on the counter. Here's the head up, and it is Lovato. He does well in the rain. Jose Manuel plays this one forward, needs a run here from Arnos, and he gets it. Arnos cuts back through the deck nicely, slips it off here for Aguado. Aguado brings it back inside for Arnos. Oh, pull the trigger, mate! Fuck! Yes, Arnos gets in, brings it to the back post. Oh, he's just about nailed the goal himself. Oh, what? Come on. Nah, mate. Fuck off! That is a bullshit goal. Fuck you! Fucking Arnos has just been levelled in the middle of the park, and ticky-tack football straight inside in the 90th minute. Oh, fuck off. What are you doing, Pinto? Mark your man. Gallardo left for fucking dead. Oh my days. Fuck's sake. 2-1. Well, they had 6 shots, we only had 4. It was a tough encounter in the rain, and, well, Russo, a 9.2 with the assist. Lovato saved 5, but conceded 2. He got left for dead there in that second goal. Trevolo did all right. Gallardo, 5 intercepts. Jose Manuel missed 8 tackles today. Granero was okay. Arnos, 3 tackles. Aguado got himself a goal, 7.9. Sergio Alvarez was good as well. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match, but it's another loss. Right, game number 3, we're going to the Camp Nou to take on FC Barcelona. We line up like this. Arnos will start up front. Alvarez gets the captaincy. Sarr in for Jose Manuel. And let's hope for a big performance. It's another wet day. Let's do this. All right, here we go. This is a big one. We're taking on Barcelona. It is a big game. I'm not going to show you all the graphics or we may get fucked. So let's jump into it. Takes on the Barcelona lineup that does have the likes of Messi in it. He lays it out wide here. Here is Arnos. Tries to cut back inside. Still goes, but picked off. Alvarez gets the steal, and he's sent off Arnos. Can he get the finish? Oh, come on, Arnos. We need it. We need your finishing boots. To stagger between the sticks. He's fucking slipped on a puddle. I don't know. And put it wide. I went for that low-driven shot that everyone keeps saying to use, but oh well. Rios. Sarr. Oh, it's a lovely ball from Sarr, and he's got Sergio Alvarez. Save from ter Stegen. Gallardo puts it in. It's 1-0 Atletico Madrid here at the Camp Nou. Fuck you, FC Barcelona. I don't care if Messi, Coutinho, and the likes are on the pitch. This is Atletico Madrid. This is a team we've built up over 4 seasons. And these boys are starting to find a little bit of heart. They push on here in the 17th minute. Gallardo swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip. And gets us a goal here. It's 1-0. Flicks it on. Arnos gets the touch on here for Russo. And he screams around his man Russo. And he'll flick it off here for Cardenas. Oh, you blew your load too hard there, son. Oh, great work from the Brazilian. Sancho. Sa. Sergio Alvarez plays this one back for Russo. Back to Sergio. Plays this one off for Arnos. He'll lay it back off here for Sergio Alvarez. Gets the ball forward. Sa. Oh, Arnos, where are you? You're all at sea. You chuck him up front and he just runs around like a headless lizard. Here he is again, though. Gets the ball. Cardenas. Oh, there's a free kick. Still needs to put a free kick in here. No, that's rubbish as well. Working out one day. Maybe in FIFA 19. Well, it's a free kick here. Guimaraes got a yellow card for taking out Coutinho. We'll get an opportunity here. If we can hold the ball long enough. No, there is the whistle, but it is a 1-0 lead to Atletico Madrid. Does well, Sancho. Drives it in. Looks for Arnos, who gets a piece of it. But Custard. Ball up the line from Russo, and that's unleashed Cardenas. What's he got left in the tank? Not much by the looks of things, so he holds up the play, brings it inside, finds Sa. Sa needs to deliver this one forward. He does to Arnos, lays it off, and he's got Russo! Good save from ter Stegen. Well, let's make 3 changes. Aguado's going to check in on the wing for Gallardo. Leave Arnos up front. Gasparoni in on the left. Sa goes to centre midfield with Russo checking out, and Rivero is going to try his hand at central defensive midfield. Oh, great save, Lovato. Messi pulled the trigger. And Lovato shows his worth. He's been a bit hot and cold, but he's been all right this episode. Good save. It's a corner for Barcelona, and they look like they're playing this one in short. Coutinho. Over to the back post, and it is Lovato again. Oh dear. No. Lovato, what are you doing, son? He's going on a run here, Lovato. He's going to need some help. Uh-oh. Oh, we might be in trouble. Oh, Lovato. Great work, Lovato. Sa flicks this one on. It's Big Rivero. Drives his way off. Looks for Arnos. Where are you, Arnos? Come on, son. Plays it off. Gasparoni. Oh, he's giving it straight back to him. Arnos is in there. Good steal. Flicks it on. And here we go. Sergio Alvarez on the break. Can he create something here? Does well, Sergio. Pushes himself on. Still comes Sergio. Cuts back nicely. And what was the strike? Absolutely out of juice. Oh, Custard. Comes back in now. Get on there. Arnos. There it is. It's a victory. We beat Barcelona 1-0. Get in. Well, Sancho Gallardo with the goal. 17 tackles. We were under the pump, but a good performance there. Sancho gets a 9.1 with the goal. Russo gets an 8.2. Lovato 3 saves and a 7.1. And look at that heat map. He's gone for a run. 7.3 for Billa. So the defence was fairly solid here today. We pretty much held Messi very good there from Sa. The boys checking in didn't have too much to do. Sergio was solid. Arnos missed a couple of shots but laid some tackles. Cardenas, serviceable on the left. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Okay, it is time for today's player upgrade, and it will be for Americo Lasuro, our Mexican goalkeeper with the hair that is majestic as fuck. He's got a headband on as well, so get cracking. Give him an upgrade. We might see him in the not too distant future. Change his number if you want, all that good stuff. And of course, the one with the most thumbs up on it gets the upgrade. Good luck with that one. And that is where we finish today's episode, sitting in 9th position, 414, starting to equalise that ledger. We get our cup campaign underway in the next episode in the Copa de España, so I might try and give some of the younger lads a go so we can see them in action. But yeah, a better performance there from the lads. We just need to find a few extra goals here and there, but I'm happy with that performance. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.